work with people and I deliver Curious, the keynote, what I want to do is raise the awareness of possibly a long forgotten skill, behaviour, ability to be curious, and to start to clear the space to create safety for people to be curious, people in teams, leaders, executives, anybody within an organisation to actually be more curious. What starts to happen is that they begin to look at things differently. They might question, challenge, consider, think about ways in which they can improve things that are already working well. When an organisation isn't curious, or you haven't got people or leaders in organisations that are curious, what happens is it's nearly like an innovation and an ideas drain that begins to happen, because we're operating under control and command, and the leaders do the thinking, the workers do the working. But as we know, with the rate of change that's been happening, we need to have all of our people being curious. What I'd love to do today is have a conversation with you about the modern workplace, curious communications, how we get curious, what gets in the way of us being curious, getting more curious with our questions, getting more curious with our listening, and then coming from are you curious to I am curious. I love it when people ask me what curious means to me, and it means willingness, it means openness, it's having a willing and open mindset to ask questions, to listen, to remove our biases, our conscious and our unconscious biases that get in the way of us being curious. That can be from the culture that we believe that we've got in an organisation, to a race that somebody is, to how a process and a procedure is being done. Is that if we are open, if we are willing to question, if we're willing to listen, then what happens is our curiosity, our curiousness comes out. And when our curiousness comes out, when we are curious, wonderful things can start to happen for our people, for our teams, and for our organisations. But what we've got to do is we've got to create trust, safety, and space for people to be curious.